Hey everyone! I am back with another deep dive into a tool that everyone secretly wishes was real. Today we are tackling that dream scenario where you take hours of rambling live streams and podcasts and instantly turn them into viral-ready clips. It sounds like pure wishful thinking, but I have been testing a few of these AI clipping tools lately. Specifically, I want to talk about Vizard, which promises to find your best moments, auto-edit them, and even handle the scheduling for you. Let us walk through whether this platform is actually worth your valuable time and money. So, first things first, what exactly is Vizard? Think of it as a virtual assistant that watches your long-form content like interviews and webinars to highlight the moments that will perform best. It does all the heavy lifting, including adding captions, smart zooms, and trim cuts, then packages it all into vertical clips. Unlike other tools, Vizard includes an auto-scheduler and a content calendar, so you can stop babysitting your uploads. Let me show you how I use it in real life, so you can judge if it is simple or just annoyingly complex. The workflow is straightforward. You import your long video, let the AI scan it, make your tweaks, and then export. I threw a 45-minute live stream into it because that is the ultimate test for content creators. Vizard generated several short clips for me in under a few minutes, which is seriously impressive. Now, none of those clips were perfect out of the gate, but they were mostly usable and saved me hours of manual chopping. I know you are already thinking about other big names like Opus Clip, Descript, or CapCut. Those tools do specific things well, but often you end up having to use 4 or 5 different apps just to get one video posted. Vizard's main advantage is that it bundles the highlight-finding AI and the publishing pipeline into one single loop. Once you sign up, the interface is clean and functional, showing suggested clips with engagement scores. You can preview each clip, edit your captions, and then hit schedule to push it to your socials. The auto-schedule option is what kept me coming back because it maintains a steady stream without me having to queue every single post. Let us talk about the pros, starting with the massive amount of time saved during the editing process. If you are a creator who handles their own editing, that efficiency is honestly worth the price of admission alone. The auto-captions and localization are also smart, well-placed, and save you from having to adjust every single frame. Then there is the content calendar, which lets you see exactly what is queued across all your platforms in one single dashboard. Finally, the brand templates make it easy to keep a consistent look that helps you turn from a hobbyist into a recognizable brand. Of course, there are some cons you should keep in mind, starting with the fact that the selection is not always flawless. The AI finds moments that are statistically engaging, but it will not always understand your specific storytelling nuances. If you are a power editor who needs complex keyframes and bespoke B-roll, this is not a full nonlinear editor. It is built for speed and scale rather than deep, granular creative layering. Pricing also matters. And while there is a free tier, you will hit limits on watermarks and clip counts quickly. If you are producing clips every single day, a paid plan makes total sense. But think about your volume first. Vizard offers a free tier so you can get a feel for the workflow before you commit any money. Compared to other tools, Vizard sits right in the middle, and it becomes very cost-effective if you use it to automate everything. My tip is to use the free tier to test the core features. Then grab a 1-month trial to see how many clips you really push. Feature callouts that actually matter include the auto-editing, which looks for audio energy and laughter to find the best cuts. The auto-schedule reduces the friction to publish, so you can pick your cadence and let Vizard handle the rest. And the content calendar is a massive UX win for anyone managing multiple shows or a small team. My ideal workflow is to film a long piece, upload to Vizard, and generate about 10 candidate clips to review. I then pick the top 3, add a template, and schedule them across the week to save myself a full afternoon of work. For creators monetizing via sponsorships, that rhythm of consistent posting is absolute gold. To summarize, Opus Clip is fast, but Vizard feels like a more complete operations tool because of that scheduler. Descript is great for deep, transcript-heavy editing, but it does not have the same multi-clip distribution pipeline as Vizard. And CapCut is amazing for effects, but you still have to manually find the highlights yourself. My final take is that Vizard gets a thumbs up if your primary goal is scaling your content output. It is not a perfect human replacement, but it takes care of the tedious heavy lifting so you do not have to. If you are running a team or trying to post regularly, those automation features alone could justify the subscription. Have you tried something like this before, or are you still editing your clips the old-fashioned way? Tell me in the comments which tools you have used and what actually drove you crazy about them. I would love to see what you create with Vizard, so drop a link below if you are using it in the wild. All right, that is it for today, so hit subscribe and ring those notifications if you want to catch next week's deep dive. I've got plenty more tools lined up to test, so keep creating and make your content work for you.